Guys, welcome back to another video, guys. We will be talking in this video about updates that should happen in this game of Demon Blade. Demon Blade. If you have not played it before, it's a really fun game. Um, it's about a series. Yeah. Basically, in this video, we will be going over a few updates that should happen, or like fun updates, not just yeah. You know what I mean by it, but like updates that should happen, but probably will never actually happen. So if the creator's ever watching this video, shout out to him for making a really great game. It's a really fun game to play. Fun as. So for part one, guys, for for the first update that should happen would be I think cutscenes come out for every single thing if you're ever fighting, but I think mainly just for like the boss characters, they should have like a cutscene to them. Like just imagine you're trying to role play it out, and you want that to do make it like a cutscene wise. Just know how cool that would be, in my opinion. Just imagine you're facing Doma or something. For example, don't how just imagine you have a cool transition into the thing, into fighting. And I will say, Roma is like nearly impossible to defeat, in my opinion, in the game. It's a really fun boss. It's really annoying. But yeah, like I think just imagine how cool it would be if like the main bosses had like a cutscene or like an animation to it, like when you enter to go defeat them in the game. Just imagine how cool it would be. So yeah, that is for the first update that should be in the game. I don't really have any previews for what it could look like, but just imagine what it will look like if it was in the game. Sorry, I just taking a drink. So for now, update two. I think um animations. Yeah, this basically similar to the last one. Just imagine like more animations to them. Like instead of like this like walk scene right here. You can customize your own walk scene to be like your preference or something, or just you can just make your own character in the game, basically. Just imagine how cool that would be instead of just walking like this or something like this. But another animation I would talk about is instead of having the swords on the back right here, do them how like my sword is right here. This is the one I got from the store or Roblox store right here. Just look how cool that looks. Just imagine your sword like my mist breathing one right here is. Just imagine that's on your side like that. I think that's a cool one. It wouldn't be much, but I think yeah. And animations can be a whole lot of things, so I'm not gonna tell you what type of animations to do. And for animations, part three. This is the next update is similar to animation, but just imagine like how in the storyline of the series, if you ever watched, like I think it was like Tanjiro versus Ru or Tanjiro versus Upper Five, if you don't know the name of it, or not Upper Five, Lower Five. Um, just imagine like in the first scene, when his sword breaks, trying to block the web, I think attack it was. I haven't seen it in so long, but just imagine that scene. You're just fighting, and then maybe make like a little animation or something like that, like maybe have a chance to like your sword to break or something. And to make it a little easier, the stronger the ability you have in the game, the stronger up on the rank. So let's go see. Oh, I did not mean use my attack there, but if you go to the breath dealer, um, I wish Moon was out, but make it a little easier to get Moon. But like if you have these two abilities, it'll be like a lot rarer for your sword to break or something like this. But if you have one the breathing techniques like from like water, thunder down here, or flame, or beast, it has a good chance of breaking. Just imagine how cool that would be if you have like a little animation to it. A lot of them are be similar to animations because I feel like this game I think it like an animation like a sheath an animation for your sword like open it. Sorry if you hear anything in the background, but just imagine, just having like, it's similar to the flame one. Just imagine like the flame breathing, you have it like right here and thunder right here. Just, imagine you have like a sheath animation where you don't Like while it's like this, you could do this, but when you're unsheathing the sword or some katana or something, it has like an animation of like open it. Let me just do this real quick. Okay, that's done. For the fourth update, or third or fourth update, I don't remember which one I'm on. So we have had swords, animations. That's okay. We're on the fourth one. I think uh custom breathing styles in the game. Just imagine how cool it'd be if you could like let's go with Inosuke, for example. If you go with Beast Breathing, he created his own breathing technique in the series. Just imagine you could do that, but with your own version. But if you're wondering, how would you make it so it's not OP? You can make it as OP. I don't think you should make it as OP as you want. You have to level up that, like, have another stat level right here. Is like you can have like custom technique right here down here, and you can level it up. Like it gets more overpowered over time. But imagine you can create your own breathing technique, maybe ice breathing, for example, like instead of ice for Doma, ice tassel, I think it's over there. But just imagine you create like an ice breathing technique, like your own technique in the game. Just imagine it'll give character people the chance to customize their own techniques. And not everyone has to do it though. Not you're not forced to use it if you don't want to. Hold on. Just imagine you can create your own design for a katana right here. You can have your own design. That's the player's work. They have to do that. Like you have like a customization setting where um like where you can create your own series thing. You can have like similar to this right here, but something different. Um, if if you've seen what I just went over, I went up the update of Miss Breathing, the new one update. It just came out like 2 days, 3 days, 2 or 3 days ago. So I wanted to update it, but I never had really the time to do it the last few days. But yeah, um, I think for number five, it's a really big one. It's from another game I got this idea from. Um, excuse me. If you've ever heard of Piggy, you know how they create build mode. You know how they created build mode? Just imagine it was in this game, but you can create your own storylines in there. Like instead of having maybe like cutscenes in the game, maybe have cutscenes in build mode. So you can create your own custom animation. Just imagine you're trying to make an animation off of this game. And yeah. And another thing is I wish you can get like I think this is cool right have here, but what if you're trying to do like an animation? You don't want this all on your screen. You don't want this all on your screen right here. So maybe for update six, right here you get rid of like all these like right here. Like if you're trying to make it like a mode, like in a mode like it'd be like in settings right here. It would be like turn off everything right here. You don't see any of the things right here. Just to if you want to just create scene, the only things you would see is probably your sword right here, the katana. Yeah. That's might be all you see though. So yeah, I think that is a really cool update right there for number six. Is there any more I want to go over in this video? I think one more. I think there should be more worlds in the game. Like I know how long it took to make World 2, and you're trying to make it as great as you can. I know that. And I'm glad you're not like Demonfall. No offense to that game. But I didn't really like how the character is blocky. I didn't really care for it that much. I wish it was the opposite of blocky in my opinion. Maybe have the option for blocky, but that's the thing. That's what but I think there's advantages I like in Demon Fall better, like the sheathing of the sword, um, animations per cutscene. Like it's not like frequent, but there is cutscenes in the game. So, yeah, something like that I think will be fun. Um, as I said earlier, I wish moon breathing was a tad bit easier because if you didn't see my other video yet, I've been trying to get moon breathing for let's just say however long. Maybe it's ever since the game started, ever since Moon was released. I've been trying to get Moon. I have not gotten it once. And people say the easiest way to get it is trading. In my opinion, I think it's just the luck of the draw because people want ridiculous things for Moon breathing. And people are like, this breathing technique is more better than this one. I'm like, I think just Moon breathing looks cool in my opinion. I think it'll be a fun one to make like a little animation on. It'll be like the similar in the series how Tanjiro had sun breathing, or I don't know how to pronounce the other one, but you know what I mean by if you've seen the show. Um, just imagine that with moon breathing, but you could create your own story. So that would be another one. Create your own story would be a cool one. I just thought of that one right as I was saying this. Um, yeah, I think creating the story would be fun too. Like your own storyline as you're in the game. Just I think creating the story can go along with like animations and all that. Some of these can go together with other ones I can see. Like animations with cutscenes with Sheath and the Sword, with yeah, like stuff like that. That might be just one big update, something instead of just releasing breathing techniques or like a world would be cool though. But yeah, and if you're wondering, I did buy the this one. I own this one and this one. They they're not great. Maybe make this one Mega Lucky just a bit tad cheaper. Because the only way I'm gonna do that is if I actually get a job and actually get a subscription for the premium on in this game. That's probably the only way I'm gonna be able to get it. Yeah, and yeah, but yeah, I don't like all these trades. Maybe make it more options right here. If you can think of it, I can't think of it, but maybe make some more options to buy or like a reset maybe in the game too. Like you keep your breathing style, but everything resets or something. Or the breathing style you have in your inventory is the one you keep. Or you can at least do the ability of keeping your blood demon heart or the breathing style. You can choose one, but that you keep that. You just reset it into more of a storyline mode. Yeah, but I think those are all I have for the video, guys. So if you want, if you agree with these updates that should happen, I just can't think of anything else. But guys, if you really want these updates, I don't have the chat with the creator in the game, so if you do, comment down below because I want to show him this video of like ideas for um future updates. So if you have enjoyed, leave a like, subscribe, and comment down below if you want a part two of this. I will try to think of more and maybe make a part two, guys, if you want a part two. So guys, I will see you guys in the next video, guys. Bye guys.